Hello again, Uche Kay here, and as always, so happy to see you, so excited to be here, to be doing this recording. And today our topic of discussion is confidence. I say discussion because I'd love you guys to write in, to ask questions, and we can make it interactive that way. So confidence, what do you understand as confidence? A lot of people struggle with confidence just to be brave, to go into a place, to be with people, to meet with people, to do a thing. And it's the belief you have that you can or you cannot do a thing. I understand confidence to be bold, believing you can do something. Like this recording today, I have belief that I can do this recording and do a good job of presenting confidence. And I would divide it into three categories: spirit, soul, and body of the human being. So we are spirit, we are soul, we are physical body. And for me, the spiritual side of things, talking about confidence, I would relate it to a higher power. When you have confidence in a higher power, some people call it God, some people call it the universe, some people call it higher power, whatever it is that you call something bigger than you. If you have faith in something bigger than yourself, automatically you feel stronger. It's like being the child of a king. When you know that you are a son or a daughter, you're a prince or a princess, the king owns the land, the queen owns the land, and you're their child, automatically you just feel confident. So if you believe in yourself, first and foremost, that the universe has your back, the universe loves you, God loves you, and you were created for pleasure. You were created to give pleasure to yourself, to give pleasure to others, to give pleasure to the higher being that put you here, to enjoy yourself. That in itself will change your whole way of thinking, and that will help you to be yourself unapologetically. So once you are you, you cannot change who you've become. You cannot, with your black or your white or your Asian, wherever you're from, you cannot change where you're from. You cannot change who you were born by. You can't change your parents, your family. I was going to say friends there, but you can change your friends. And hopefully when you do decide to change friends, it is good friends, people who can make you better, people who can help you build confidence, which we will get to later. So still on the spiritual side of things, having faith in this higher power, faith in yourself that ultimately you were made for good. You were made to be good to other people. And just that effect of having that belief in yourself and actually doing good things. So where you see an opportunity to do good for someone, show them love, be kind, give a smile, for instance, all these things that are plants, are planting a seed that will come back to you. So you plant this seed and it comes back a harvest. It goes without saying. It's just natural, the natural law of nature, of giving and receiving. So you give of yourself authentically, who you are, unapologetically. That, once you've accepted, will naturally boost your confidence. The way you come across to other people will be so different from someone who's timid and you're not sure of yourself. So there's that aspect of things. And some people involve in prayer, in meditation, deep breathing exercises, calming yourself, centering yourself. That's all enough to boost your confidence and just help you come out into the world as a more confident person. So that's on the side of the spiritual realm. On the side of the soul, I would think is the thinking side, where you make a decision. So you just come out and you say, today I'm going to be confident. I'm going to present myself as confident. Whatever confidence is for you, however you define confidence for yourself, you say, right, today I'm going to go boldly. Today I'm going to go and be myself and do whatever it is I have to do. And obviously, in making a decision, you commit to it. And sometimes you are afraid, but you just have to work with those feelings of fear and do it afraid. There is a lady preacher, Joyce Meyer, very popular lady. She always says, do it afraid. And I completely agree with her. Just do it afraid. What's the worst that can happen? I'm sure you will not die. So whatever it is that you want to do, you really want to do it, make that decision, go ahead and do it afraid. So that, I would say, on the side of the soul. The moving to the body, there are quite a lot of things you can do physically. And my top one is hygiene, personal hygiene. If you're clean, you'll naturally be confident enough to go somewhere, brush your teeth, smell nice, get a fine perfume. Even if you can't afford a perfume, at least your shower gel has some kind of fragrance. And maybe if you're allergic to such things, just be clean. Be clean, like make sure your clothes are clean. You present yourself in a manner that you would like to be looked at. Like if you were seeing someone else, you would be happy for someone to be looking at you because you have no problems with how you look. So put on your favorite clothes, wear your favorite fragrance, your best makeup. For the men, the best hairdo, whatever you like to look like or however you like to be or come across, do it, like I said from the beginning, unapologetically, and look good, because you are good. You were made good. We were all made good. So I'd like you to exercise that goodness and just be yourself unapologetically. You must have favorite outfits, favorite shoes, and those are physical things you could just put on yourself physically. And I'm sure you've heard, look in the mirror, say to yourself, I am good looking. That's another thing people do. And if it works for you, then go ahead and do it. I'm sure there are enough people who are saying all sorts of nasty things about you, haters who are out there. You don't want to be amongst them. So when you look in the mirror, say you are good, you are beautiful. Say all the opposite of the bad things that bad haters have been saying about you, and say good about yourself. And believe it. And even if you don't believe it yet, just keep saying it until you believe it. You've heard the saying, fake it till you make it. So just keep saying it. Because the truth is, you are actually beautiful. And if you believe that you're not, well, you would need to change that. Because you are good looking, you're handsome, you're beautiful inside and out. And for the fact that you're still watching this video tells me that you're on the way to learning. Which brings me to my next point. Learning. Whatever it is you want to be more confident at. Is it an interview you want to go for, an audition? Is it being more better at clever with certain subjects? Surround yourself with people who are better than you. Find easy exercises academically that you can learn and go step by step and just be taught, be learnable, be teachable, and learn these things. And gradually, tomorrow, when you learn today, you will not be in the same place you are today, tomorrow, because you've learned something new and you've added quality to yourself, self-awareness. You've given something to yourself by learning. And I will emphasize gratitude here, because when you're ungrateful, it can turn a lot of things negatively around your whole ambience. But when you're grateful, it helps. And it naturally attracts better things, good things, because you decide to see good things. For you to be grateful, you've got to see good things. So another thing physically is your posture. If you stand upright, do exercises, drink a lot of water, healthy food. These are just common sense things, but they're all part of building confidence. And I know people say, oh, make eye contact with other people, smile. When you smile, it's like you pull down the defenses of anything or anyone around you, and they're naturally open to you when you smile. You got a good smile, so just smile and believe. I've said quite a lot of things. Believe that you're confident, accept yourself unapologetically, wear something that you love, your best fragrance, eat, drink well, do exercises, go out, do something new, do something you've never ever done before, and see how it makes you feel. An experiment. So all these are things you can do to make yourself confident. I think there's so much to talk about on confidence, and we might have a part 2. So these are just some things. Write in, share, ask them some questions. If you like, I'm sure you like. So do like, do subscribe, and I will be here again. Maybe talking on confidence, maybe talking on a different topic, but let me know what you think, and I'd love to hear from you, and we could also talk on topics that you would like us to talk about. So, as always, love from me, Uche Kay, from the heart.